Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan the T-Shirt Guy. Welcome back to the Never Show, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget. And lately, I have been forgetting a lot. I know. I'm sorry. And it's Wednesday again. Yep. It is time to review the movies. Today's movie is The Magnificent Seven. I have to admit, before I even start this review, I have not watched the original 1960s version. I have to say, so I'm not biased on this one because I'm usually biased on remakes because I don't like remakes, but I have to admit that there were some issues with this movie. I am going to cover them thoroughly. And before we do that, let's run down all the long boring of it all. Okay? Let's do the production companies. Production companies, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM. Columbia Pictures presents Star Capital in association with Village Roadshow Pictures, High Pin Productions, Escape, and Sony Pictures. Our releasing agent here in the distributor. Releasing agent, distributor, car parts, was Sony Pictures. Visual effects was Proof and Zero Effects. There wasn't a lot of stuff to say that the visual effects weren't great, but they did film this in, I believe, Louisiana, and they made it look like, I don't know, somewhere between, it's supposed to be somewhere between California and New Mexico. I'm not sure where exactly. You know, they weren't too specific on the location of Rose Creek, which is the name of the town in the video. Let's do the whole. Director was Antoine Fuqua, F-U-Q-U-A. I have. Producers Robert Brimham and Todd Black. Screenplay by Richard Welk, Hido Ogan. Hido Ogan. Oh, jeez. And it's Akira Hakuisa, I believe, and Hido Ogana, and Shinobu Hisamuro, I believe. Believe me, I'm trying really hard with names lately. Let's roll up to the cast. Denzel Washington as Chisholm. Chris Pratt as Faraday. Ethan Hawke as Goodnight, and he looks really good. Lee Bong-han as Billy Rocks. Vincent Ondifro. As Jack Horn. Haley Bennett as Emma Cullen, which, God's sake, she was a great actor. Peter Sungard as Bartholomew Brogue. Manuel Garcia Ruffalo as Vasquez. Martin Sinister as Red Harvest. Matt Bowman as Matthew Cotton. Luke Grimes as Teddy Q. Cam Gadet as McCain. Jonathan Josh as Dennis. Imo Beshita as Max West. Mark Ashworth as the preacher, and he looked very good as a preacher. I don't know why. Jody Mullins as Caleb Franker. And there's a whole other cast of extras here. I could go on for almost an hour just reading the extras from this cast. Because, you know, this is a big movie. This is a huge movie. I mean, but here's the problem. Let me see. This is the problem with a huge movie. It is 2 hours and 13 minutes long. That includes the credits. Here's the problem. When you have a movie this long, you need an intermission in the hour mark. I don't understand what happened to this, but basically, by the hour mark, a lot of people were getting up and down in the theater, and, you had to go to the bathroom. This is the problem with epic movies nowadays. They try to rush us through it. I'd rather sit through, 2.5 hours, give or take, to watch an epic movie than have to deal with this again. I mean, seriously, when you make a 2-hour movie that is visually stunning and everything else, I don't want to be in the middle of I don't want to be interrupted in the middle of the movie when my neighbor has to get up to take a leak. I miss intermissions. I mean, have you ever watched Patton? Patton had an intermission. It was also I think 2.5 hour, 3 hour long movie. And they had intermission because basically they knew that people would have to get up to take a leak. Basically, if you're going to see this movie, do not drink the Super Slaker. Do not go for the heavily salted popcorn. This movie, I actually wish they did serve a hot dog. This is one of those movies where you want to sit down with your hot dog and maybe have some chips. Well, not chips, because people get upset if you crunch it in the theater. Maybe something, I don't know. And you don't want nachos, because nachos will go through you, and then you got to get up, and then you have to be rude to people. And it was a crowded theater on this one. I have to admit, decent movie overall. I do see this as a try to rewatch, but with the way my schedule is going right now, I don't see that happening. I do see this as a future DVD buy just because I'd like to have this and the original so I can say that I have it in my library of DVDs. I don't know why. So this will be added to the huge, long list of everything that I say I want. I do see this as a TV watch. If it does make it to TV before the holiday season hits us, which we're moving in quick now, I do see this as a TV watch. Maybe next year. I don't know. Because, dang it, if I'm all sick to death with Harry Potter, I mean, it is a great movie series. It is a great book series. But every holiday season, they play it over and over and over again. We haven't even gotten through Halloween, and it was already on about a month back. I mean, seriously. So, if you like what you see in here, click that like button down below. And if you want to have more movie reviews like this, because I love doing the movies, then click that subscribe button. And I will surely, as it rains on a Thursday here in Florida, make more movie reviews. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!